Did you know that the English Premier League is the most watched football league in the world? Over 3.2 billion people tune in each season, making it a true global spectacle. But how did it all begin? In this video, we will explore the rich history of the Premier League, its rules and regulations, how it is broadcasted, and the financial powerhouse it has become. So, whether you're a die-hard fan or just starting to get into football, stick around because you won't want to miss this. Let's start with history of the English Premier League. The league was founded in 1992, breaking away from the Football League created in 1888. This move was driven by clubs wanting to maximize their television revenue. The inaugural season kicked off in August 1992, with 22 teams competing. Do you know who won the first ever Premier League title? It was Manchester United, led by the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson. Now, the league has 20 teams, and the competition is fiercer than ever. Next, let's talk about rules and regulations. The Premier League has a set of rules designed to maintain fairness and competition. Each team plays 38 matches in a season, facing each opponent twice home and away. Scoring works the same way as any football match. 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, and none for a loss. But what happens if teams finish on the same number of points? Goal difference comes into play, which is the difference between goals scored and goals conceded. The bottom 3 teams at the end of the season are relegated to the championship, while the top 3 from the championship are promoted. This keeps the competition fresh and exciting every season. Now, let's dive into broadcasting, a critical element of the Premier League's success. Originally, the league was shown on free-to-air television, but the landscape has changed drastically. Today, broadcasting rights are sold for billions, with networks around the globe desperate to secure a slice of the action. Sky Sports, BT Sport, and Amazon Prime Video are just a few of the players in this field. In fact, the Premier League's international broadcasting deals are worth over £1 billion annually. This has allowed clubs to invest heavily in players and facilities, making the league more competitive. Now, let's talk about finances. The financial side of the Premier League is fascinating, often being described as a money-making machine. Clubs generate income from various sources: ticket sales, merchandise, and sponsorship deals, but the bulk comes from broadcasting revenue. For example, in the 2018-19 season, the total revenue for Premier League clubs was around £5.2 billion. This financial clout allows teams to attract top talent from around the world, boosting the league's profile. Salaries have skyrocketed. Some players earn more in a week than many do in a year. But it's not just the big clubs that benefit. The league has a revenue-sharing model that supports the lower-tier teams too. Now, let's consider the fan experience. From the passionate chants in the stadiums to the fan culture surrounding each club, the Premier League is incredibly vibrant. Clubs foster community spirit, and match days feel like a festival for many. And speaking of festivals, let's touch upon the iconic events, like the London Derbies, Manchester Derbies, and the festive fixtures during the Christmas period. These matches are often seen as highlights of the season, bringing intense emotions and high stakes. Before we wrap up, let's discuss the future of the Premier League. With technology advancing, we may see even more enhancements in broadcasting, including virtual reality experiences for fans watching from home. Additionally, the league continues to expand its global reach, especially in markets like the USA, China, and India. In recent years, the league has been making efforts to be more inclusive, promoting diversity and equality within its ranks. We may be witnessing the beginnings of even greater changes to come. Before we finish, let me ask you this. What's your favorite Premier League moment? Let me know in the comments below. As we've seen, the English Premier League is not just a football league. It's a cultural phenomenon with a rich history and immense financial power. The excitement, the passion, and the rivalries make it a unique spectacle every year. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Sports Spectrum for more amazing content. Until next time, keep enjoying the beautiful game.